Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Box, the technical trader at thetechtrader.com. It is Tuesday, the 16th of August, and it was not a turnaround Tuesday, but it was a very mixed session. Still, many stocks that we had did very, very well today. Let's show you a bunch of them. Several of them are swing trades. A Blue Apron, which I highlighted yesterday, just exploded today and followed through from 432 to 645. Traded at 638 after hours right now, 176, or 38%. And you can see it looks to me like this has Momo enough to get up to 7, maybe 8 short term. Up next is ASTS, which has been a rocket ship from the 6 range all the way up to 14 in just the last couple, 3 weeks. It's now up against or just above resistance. So I think that it's overbought in this range. You got to be careful. Momentum is phenomenal. It was an engulfing reversal day, so we should get some more upside. Monster day for BBBY, no question. 390 million shares, up 28%, but that didn't tell the story. In the morning, it was under 14, and by midday, it was trading at 28.60, and then backed off to 20.39 after hours. Still a phenomenal day, but again, overbought at that resistance level. It backed way off. BCAB, after popping and stalled for 2 days, today popped and broke out again, going from 797 to 1215, trading 1151 after hours at 351, 44%. You might see some more upside on this one to mid-teens even. Boyle, well, the ETF for gas, nat gas, has really recovered phenomenally from the early July lows in the mid-30s to today's high at 108, and today's high at 109, a close of near 108, up 10 points today. And it looks to me like if this follows through here, you're going to get a retest of the highs here, 140. Fubo with a big day and a pop and a good trading day for us on that one. 421 to 814, that's a double finished trading after hours as it pulled back to 628 at 190, or 43%. Still a huge day with 168 million shares breaking it out. Follow through targets might get you up to 11, 11.5. GreenBox with a big day as well, exploding from 127 to 286, trading at 192 after hours. That's up 66 cents or 52%, and a whopping 118 million share traded. Note that it got up to the decline top sign and backed off. IONQ, the breakout to the decline top sign out of a base with a pop from 656 to 861, trading 822 after hours, up 186 or 29%. Mine was 22.4 million, and the stock did get up near resistance at about the 860-70 range before backing off into the close, but I think it has more upside. IOVANCE has been beautiful and steady since it spiked down in May, running back up to resistance, and then consolidating in a box type pattern, coil type pattern. You can see that the highest close on this since the gap down was today when it popped to 13.25 at 40 cents. Looks to me like if it does break out, you might get a run to 15. Kirk, big downtrend, explosive move today. In the last 3 sessions, 315 to 657, more than doubling. Today's volume was huge at 22 million, and it looks like it could extend a bit. Lumber liquidators popped out today. I'm hearing some positive things about this stock short term, but I'm looking at technicals, and I think the breakout here could lead to a 12.5, maybe as high as 15 on a swing. We just put that out. I do want to point out that the declining top line comes in around that 12.5 range. Nanox, its tech trader swing, had a big engulfing reversal day after dipping down towards 1383. It ran up to 1644, trading 1620 after hours of about 68 cents, but it looks like the reversal today could lead to higher levels at 18.5 and 21. NU broke out of its base as well, trading 118 million shares and jumping 18.3%. Upside resistance and target might be as high as 660, and then maybe even up to 8.5 at some point. Navitas Semiconductor was a day trade. It popped out and kept running. Really nice day, 585 to 810, trading 771 after hours, up 155 or 25%. It's at resistance here. Any breakthrough or follow through, your next target's near 11. Saba popped after hours big time. Let me show you 1 minute. Exploding on news from 20 to 27.5. Currently trading around 25. A big surge, but it did not take out the decline top line yet. That would entail a pop over the after hours high, which means over 27.5. You do that, you're looking at 31 and 36. Stitch Fix popped and ran $1.49 or 21% to 861. With a high just above that, there's resistance right there. We pop out, looking at 11 next. SKYT swing had a massive day after a week and a half pullback, held the trend line. It exploded today from 14 to 21 basically, and closed 1851 up 426. 30% after hours still trading, target 24. Tupperware extended the rising flag and had an engulfing day as well. 1139 low, 1294 high, and a 1294 close. Up 69 cents, closing at the high, going away at resistance and at the gap. Now, if we do get into this gap, I would look for a halfway fill or move to about 15, 15 and a half. Good day for Veru as it extended the run, spiking 270, 2 3/4 or 14%. Looks to me like it may not be done. I had a target of 24 and a half, 3/4. We tagged 23.99 today, so almost there. If we get a pullback consolidation, we might see much higher levels. And finally, VRDN after a secondary was very well accepted and oversubscribed. Came down to 21.20, ripped to 26, finished not far from there, 25.35 up 3.35. A 15% gain, now looking like 30 and 33 and a half, 34 would be your next targets. Let's look at the tech trader charts of the day on Tuesday the 16th. I'm out.